And now we had gone through the process of collecting the details from the jurisdiction and then preparing the quotation. So here you'll be getting a notification from Varal, and then you'll be sending an email to the jurisdiction. You'll get all the details of the contact details from this link over here, and then you'll be sending an email using the script over here. And once you get the reply to the email with all the details, you'll be preparing the quotation and then you'll be submitting the quotation. Now the process which we had gone through, it is for the jurisdiction where the portals are not available. So now we'll go through those jurisdictions where the portals are available and you cannot send any email. Instead you have to log into the portal and then collect all the details over there. So if you go to this link over here, you will get the stepwise instructions to access the portals over here. So we have all the jurisdiction over here. If you go through these tabs, so each tab has the instructions for each portal. Now in this video we'll go through how to access the portal for RAKICC. If there's any company which is from RAKICC, so then you'll follow these steps. So you'll open the portal, there's a link over here, or else you can even go to the contact list over here. So for RAKICC there's a link over here, you can click on this link and you'll be getting this login page. So you can use the user ID and password from here. You can copy the user ID and paste it here, and then the password from here and then paste it over here. When you log into your RAKICC portal, this will be your home page. First thing what you can do is you can go to the companies over here, and from the drop down you can select all companies, and here you can check the status of the company. So all the companies are over here. For example, if you get a company which is Al Madina Reality Trading, then you can check the status, it is active. And if there is any other company like Al Madina Buildcon Limited, then it is stuck off. So first thing what we'll go through is we'll go through the active company. So if the company is active, then you can directly go to company services. Since we are going through only renewal through this video, we'll only focus on renewal for now. So you'll click on renewal and then you'll click on company renewal. If the company is already active, then you can click on company renewal. So once you click on this, there are few details that you have to fill over here. There is a customer is nothing but the company name. So you can just click on whichever the company name, whichever the company is assigned to you, you can just enter the company name. So you can even type first few and then search over here, so you'll get the details over here. So since we are looking for active company, you can just type the company name over here, and type of request always normal. So if there is any urgent cases, then we will be notifying you, or else most of the time it will be normal. So once you click on normal, you can select the good standing certificate of good standing over here. So once you select that, you can update the email ID. So always put sales, so always put sales@varalui.com over here email ID, and the mobile number will be, and the mobile number will be 0528101914. So once you're done with this, you can just click on next, and you'll get the details over here, and there's nothing to do over here. You can just click on next over there, and you'll be entering this page where you have to upload the documents. So here they're asking for two documents, that is passport copy and another passport certified by agent. So since the company is able to be renewal for after 90 days, it is almost 3 months, so you don't have to update the documents now. Most of the time you will not be having the documents for some of the companies. So what you can do is you can click on upload, choose files, and then you can update any document over there for as a temporary. So might be you can upload some PDF over here, then save, and then again the next one, whatever there's a tick mark over here, you have to upload all those documents. Only then you'll be able to proceed further. Now you can update the same document, not an issue. So once you update this, here it will be showing it is updated, that is preview or replace. Before it was upload. So here whatever is marked over here, you have to upload all those documents. So now once you do that, you can click on next, and they'll ask for the confirmation. You can select yes and then next. So when you do this, you'll be getting the costing details over here. So this is what the total amount to be paid to the jurisdiction. So sometimes there will be a portal balance available, so please do not submit this request. If you submit this request, the amount will be deducted from the portal. So what you have to do is, once you reach here, you just have to take a screenshot of this. You can minimize your screen so that you'll get all the details over here, including the company name. So you can just take a screenshot of this. Once you get into this page, you can just take a screenshot, and this will be the invoice for that particular job, for that particular renewal of this company. So you can take a screenshot, and the next process will be, this is how you get the invoice for this particular renewal, and then you can follow the steps that we had followed for filling up the quotations. Now when you prepare the quotation, you have to keep one thing in mind. So there are two kinds of jurisdiction, one is free zone and one is offshore. So for all the free zone jurisdiction, I told you earlier how to prepare the quotation. So you had put breakdown of each thing, and then you have put the breakdown of the costing. But for if it is offshore company, then you don't have to put any breakup of the costing. You can directly put one lump sum amount. That is company renewal. This is an offshore company. So what I will do is, I will mention which are the offshore company and which are the free zone company over here. So I have updated the type of company, that is free zone or offshore company, offshore and free zone. So what you can do is, as I told you earlier, for free zone companies you can put the breakdown over there, but for offshore companies you can put a lump sum amount. For example, now for RAKICC you have found the total amount to be 2800. So what you'll do is, you can put the 2800 plus you can add 5200 on that. So it will be 2800 plus 5200. So you can put directly put 8000 over here. That will be 8000 dirhams. So once you do that, you can if these are not required, so you can just delete this. Then you can update the amount in words. You can change all these details over here, and then the documents required. So documents required, earlier when you updated the there were two documents which were requested. So you can update the same names over here. Whatever the documents were requested, you can update over here. So it was copy, so you can request for copy, not original, and there's no attestation and there's no compliances were like the passport copy should be valid for at least 6 months. Those are the compliances. So you can fill the quotation. So this is how you will fill the quotation for this particular jurisdiction. Now here we had gone through two things. So when we were checking the companies, that is all companies, we found that there were companies which is active, and then there were companies which is stuck off. Stuck off is that if the company is not renewed for last 2 years or 1.5 years, the jurisdiction, they just stuck off these companies. So we can even renew these stuck off companies. So what's the procedure is that, if the company is stuck off, then you can go here for company services and then click on renewal, restoration of stuck off company. You can click over here. You can search here. This was a stuck off company. For stuck off company, when you can select the same sales email id, sales@varalui.com. Okay, earlier I told you sales one, but it is sales@varalui.com, and the number is 0528109114. Next, you can just click on next. So now here this is the detail you'll be getting. So you'll have to pay 500 AD just to restore this company. So once you pay 500 AD, only then you will be able to get the details of what is the penalty and what are the total amount to be paid. So here we see that it is 500, so you can put the company restoration, you can update it as company restoration, and then you can put it as 1000 AD. So 500 will be the jurisdiction charges and 500 will be overall margin. So here you can update as 1000 AD over here. So, and you can edit all other fields required, and here in note you can mention, so you can just put a note over here and update the quotation. So this is how you'll do for a company which is stuck off or expired. So here now we'll be ending up with this. So for this particular, in the contact list for this particular jurisdiction, so we have gone through how to get the costing details, how to get the documents required details, and how to prepare the quotation. So same way we'll go through each of these jurisdiction, we'll go through each jurisdiction portal, how to get the details for each jurisdiction. So here in the earlier one, for non-portal, all the jurisdiction listed over here, the process is same, that will send an email to this jurisdiction and then you'll get the details. But for the portal, as we have gone through RAKICC portal, same thing you'll have to follow for each jurisdiction over here for the portal. So we'll have a separate video session for each of these jurisdictions.